So welcome to Gettysburg National Military Park. For anybody who's watching this right now, I'm Ox, and this is the beginning of the tour. Where we're standing right now is one of the key places on the first day's battlefield, July 1st, 1863. As you can see, the weather has been nothing but wonderful for us, so we're going to get this done anyway. Where we're at right now, and if you pan the camera over this way and you see the hill, that was an unfinished railroad cut at the time of the battle. The railroad was building to come into Gettysburg. It hadn't been quite completed yet. The Confederate assault on the first day's battle started off with two brigades. One, Confederate General Archer and Joe Davis. Each had 3 or 4 regiments, probably strength around 2,500 to 3,000 men each. We had one brigade on the opposite side of the road, one brigade coming this way. Behind the camera is west, and we're going eastbound into town. If you see the buildings over there, that is the town of Gettysburg itself, the beginning of the town of Gettysburg itself. The Confederates are coming from behind us toward me, and we haven't quite gotten any infantry from the Union Army up just yet. So as the Confederates are sweeping, moving this way, they get hit off by a brigade of Union infantry under the command of General Cutler was his name. There's 3 Union regiments, one of which being the 55th North Carolina Infantry, the Confederate Army. What they did was they took shelter down in the railroad cut itself, thinking that was going to give them cover and concealment. Sorry about that, sir. They were going to take cover and concealment in the unfinished railroad cut. What ended up happening then was 6th Wisconsin came up, and it was basically like shooting fish in a barrel. Where they thought it was going to provide good cover, good concealment, ended up being an area that was too deep for them to be able to get out of, and it ended up being a death trap. So that's where one particular captain by the name of Albert E. Upchurch was captured. You might have heard that last name before. I bet you can't tell where. And he was eventually taken to Johnson Island, Ohio, to a prisoner of war camp, where he later died of starvation, dysentery, illness, things of that nature. So what we have here is the beginning of a major action. The first day of the Battle of Gettysburg is said to be, is thought to be kind of not that big of a deal, kind of a skirmish. But as far as the battles that were fought up to this point, the first day in and of itself was very bloody, very costly for both sides. As the Union Army falls back, as they're pressured back, they fall back past those buildings, past the town, and they set up a